Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me, or more specifically, Clean with Me, maybe, where I am working on getting to work on the Traveler's Notebook style poppy journal. Oh, it's a lot of water under the bridge since I saw you last, I tell you that. So we've made a little bit of progress in a couple of areas. Let's put some of this stuff away. So we've got some space. I can't remember where we last left off. I've been pulling out some bits and pieces of this isn't that. So I've made some papers, pulled some papers. Don't need that. I'm gonna put that away, that away, that away. This to the side, that to the side. This over here. I don't know how that got in that bin, but all right. Oh, I know how that got in that bin. So this was a little bit of a Gracie issue. She got into the bits and pieces and she tracked it all over the house. So that was a fun scramble around. These, which we will get to, Kirsten at Crafting, Kirsten, Krafting, did a bunch of inchies, and she used a method that I really appreciated, and I am doing what everybody should do if they find something that they like, and that is either copy it directly and give proper credit, and or do a yes and I did a bit of a yes and that's an improvisational method of teamwork and building on inspiration. So we've got that. This is more of that tie stuff. These are bits and pieces of stuff. I'll just put that over there. See, we're practically reset. And so I pulled some stamperoos because some of them have, so that one's got a poppy. I don't know why I got that one's sort of poppy-ish. That one for sure is a poppy. And these are my funds, and these are also funds. So we've got some stuff to play with there if we want to do some stamping. This was the paper that I used for the inchies. This is the template for the TN cover because I needed to know what the size was. So that's what the size of the cover is. I should probably do the same thing for what the book is, just so that I have that as a size. See if we can't fold this. Yeah, so latest incident that happened is I got swarmed by wasps. I was out in the back 40 doing my thing, cutting down some brush / hedgerow, and I accidentally stepped on a wasp's nest. And the wasps did not take kindly to that. Luckily, I was wearing a lot of protective gear, and I only got stung 4 times. Woo. But those stings are brutal. B-R-U-T-A-L, brutal. They hurt like a son of a gun. Okay, so that's just, this is all red and black fabric bits that we didn't use when we did the, pardon me, put everything together. And let's show you that because I've gotten it sewn. Ugh. So there we are. She's sewn. It's much easier to see the sew pattern on the side. So these are inch and then inch. This, you can't see it now. This actually has a line pattern, And so it was super easy to follow the lines. Well, I don't know how I did the lines on that side, but apparently I did them straight-ish. Oh, I know, I drew them with a pencil, that's it. And then I had this captured with the cellulose batting, and then just gave it a wash, so it has that kind of a crumply feeling. Ah, yes, so, and then I produced this, and I went, that's fun. And so, next thing that I have in my head is I could probably do a cover of this and still have enough left. So that may be something that we do with this. We create the journal cover. Because this piece here, maybe do something like plunk that like that, give it a little bit of stitching. That looks like a poppy to me. And that's how this whole thing got started, really. I went, oh, that looks like a poppy. So, we've got that. What else have I done? I have dyed some paper, done some tea dyeing. So and I've just taken this out of the press. So let's see what we have. Oh, we're knocking this over. Get those out of the way. So this is tea dyed, then sprayed with a Tim Holtz spray. Then I have some watercolor, sort of get a watery watercolor on a thick brush and then just sort of fling the brush and put paint on it. And then I have some gold acrylic ink. And so these are the kinds of sheets that I have. And I did a variety of colors, so let's sort them out. So this is reds, red and gold, red and gold, red and gold. Ooh, that one's nice. Red and gold. So is that one. Ooh, got some green. That's a really nice one. Could also do it this way. I've got green. Let's put that there. Green. Green. And this I think this was me trying to be orange. Yes, it was me trying to be orange. So very big gold splod there. Fun thing about doing the paper this way is that there is some bleed through on the back side. What is that? Oh, I think this was the drawing up on that side. And here's a little edgy edge. Oh yes, and then I did, this was supposed to be black, but it turned out to be blue and purple. So we've got those. Put that right way around. There, got a couple more greens. Woo! Greens go there. And then these are green and reds. Very bold. So we've got that paper as some of the paper that we can use to put into the journal. I've pulled these two sheets, which are green. I didn't really have anything that was quite reddish enough, but that might be nice, and that might be nice. And I have a couple of pieces of graph paper that are green, and a couple of pieces of brown paper. Oh yes, I've got a couple of quotes, which are really positive quotes. So wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. A strong positive attitude will create more miracles than any wonder drug. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Oh, I like that one. One joy scatters 100 griefs. It's okay to have butterflies in your stomach. Just get them to fly in formation. A man's reach should exceed his grasp, or what's heaven for. Your attitude can take you forward, or your attitude can take you down. The choice is always yours. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. I like that one better. Found this. It's white poppy. This came from Florilegium. It's a book. Anyways, that's poppy. And you've seen these rubbings. So I think I'm getting to the point where I have more than enough paper. Got that. I have, come on, can I do it? This red paper. It occurred to me that I liked this wrapping paper. It's poppy-ish. And what do I want to say about it? Oh, yes. I cut it into a 12 by 12 size because that's manageable. And then we have our two covers for the insert covers, and then a whole pile of everything else. So that's where we're at. So we're getting there. Might not feel it. Let's reach this over here. There we are. So that's our batch to date. Now let's see if we can do some more with these inchies. Got the wee ones, got the big ones. So these were all using Tim Holtz colors. I used 3. They are Mowed Lawn, Candied Apple, and Lumberjack Plaid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll put those aside for the minute. So this one, don't know if you can tell, it's probably hard to see. It's hard to see there too. I have stamped the edges so that they're curved. And I kind of like that idea, so I'm going to do that some more. Do that one on this one anyways. And it gives it a bit of a flower feeling. Which other one do I want to do? This one. And I lied. I want to see if I can do one of these. These have got a lot of green in it. Oh, that one's okay. Maybe these 3. And I don't know if these will fit. Ooh! Not by much, they won't. It's trying to rain today. It's just as well, it keeps me outside, it keeps me from being outside and swarmed by the wildlife. Oh, that was nasty. Took me out for at least 3 days. Ooh, that one isn't a good one. Oh, let's empty that. There. There's 2. These are kind of cute. Probably don't need 100 of them. Except, oh, well, it's going to be... These are nice because they almost get the curve. That's fun. I'm going to empty that out. Put that over there. Okay, so we've got those. Oh, sorry for the wiggling. I'm gonna just see what this one looks like. Good enough. Okay. Put that away. And no, let's not. Let's not say we did. So we've got some bits there. Get rid of that. And the spares and the spares. So I want to try this on here. See what that looks like. Oh, there's a date stamp. I was looking for that. What do we have for inks here? Green, no. That green, no. Blue, no. Red, no. Where's the dirt one? It's not dirt. What's it called? Potting soil. I always call it dirt. This is going to be tricky. So let's think about this for a minute. There's a pen here. Here we are. There. So if I do that, and then I stamp it with the outline, that should be a whole lot closer. So let's try that. Ah. I need black. Somebody, I am certain, is going, yeah, you needed the black. Because you knew, and I needed to try. Here we are. Okay, let's do another one. Or, you know, we can probably overstamp this. There's no reason why not. There. I got these two stamps at a thrift store. And I was very happy to have them. Oh, the overstamping, not bad. Let's do one of these wee ones. See if this one turns out. It's raining today, but it is hot out. Huh. That's interesting. Let's do another one. You want to try this one? Sure. Pourquoi? It's the same size, same size. I was at Michael's the other day, and they have their Halloween stuff in absolute front aisles at the moment. Ooh, that one's all right. Let's do this one. And I feel really badly for the workers that are in the store, because they have like the noise things that are, you know, creepy crawly, and you know, you walk past it and it's you break a sensory beam and then it activates, and there's a noise and a sound, and just this constant cycling creepiness, and I cannot imagine that that is pleasant to work with. Not sure that I like that one. I think this one's the better one. Okay, let's put this top on for a minute and assess. So we've got one of each. And these aren't particularly well centered, but it is what it is. Here's my sticky stamps. Boarding house reach. I want to get the actual poppy. This one. Derp. Derpy derp. There. I also have a thought for how I can play around with that one by some overstamping and faffing around. This has just all been there for color. Just like that? Sure. It's going to be black and it's going to make me sad, but that's okay. Ooh, that worked really nicely. Let's do this one. Okay. I like that one better. This paper isn't thick enough, I don't think. But we'll try. What I was thinking, my thoughts, and I do have some, is overstamp it with some Tim Holtz and then water it down and make it, color it. Ooh, that printed really lovely. So clear. Okay. I don't really want to do another one of those. What are my other choices? crunch, 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 crunch. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used this one. There. Okay. Gracie's around somewhere. I don't know where. I think she's just surveying the complete and total lack of activity outside. Everybody is still asleep, including the animals, because it's early. Ooh, that one turned out nice. Let's try this one. Let's do it that way. That turned out good too. Okay. Let's put the top back on. Do I need it? I probably don't. So let's put this back. There. That's the thing with stamps, isn't it? It's like, okay, I need to stamp it twice, and then we're done. That's that one. That's a collection. It's the one at the top. Maybe not. So we want to go back and try this experiment. What I want to do is basically that, but I want to do it with these colors. Oh, we'll see. We shall see. There. Oops, sorry, I think I banged your head. Oops. Ooh, that's gonna be a mess. There's the red. Oof. Okay. And I'm gonna do a little bit more red up here. There, and we're gonna see what happens. There. That's not bad. Yep. I feel like this could be washed. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I don't think I need another one for the moment. If we have to redo this, we can. There. Okay. Oh, this is a good old fashioned faff this morning. Now, this is my thought, and I do have one, that if I put water, a light bit of water on this, I will be able to spread the color around a bit and kind of color things in. That's my plan. kind of like that, which you can't really see all that well. One of the things that I thought of as I was making these, two thoughts, I have two thoughts, is that I'm sort of doing a kit before I start working on the journal. So collecting papers and bits and pieces and stuff, which is not normally what I do. I think I just throw myself at it and get super frustrated, which is not ideal. And the other thing is that, oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Be able to make some custom art. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So that I'm not relying on going to buy things, and I get something that is really not reproducible. Copyable, but not reproducible. Oh, I am very happy with that. Yes, that's what I had in my head. And I'm not going to detach that, so I need to do, that's international code for some little dots. And that little splodge there kind of needs to be a dark purple. And we can make a dark purple. We surely can. I think, maybe. What's this color? It's slightly out of reach. Ooh, yeah. There. These are Albrecht Dürer, Faber-Castell. One is Helio Blue Reddish, and the other is Middle Purple Pink. And they're chunky. They're not the same. They're fatter than a normal crayon, and I got them on sale because I don't think anybody else wanted them. So, look at us. What's our time? Our time is 34 minutes. Look at us. Bada boom, bada bing. So, do we have enough? I feel like I'm going to store those slightly over to there. Oh, I know one of the things that I wanted to do. Get that out of the way. Let that dry. And where's my sheet? Where's my sheet? My sheet of paper. Ooh, I do. Okay. So I saw Charlotte Shell's Creative Chaos do this. She basically tore off an entire page, and I think my problem is with these pages. Yeah, they are. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. What she did was she had these pages that were, you had to cut them out yourself, and she just tore off the whole page and then plunked it down and created, this became the background for tags, which I really liked. And I thought this was one of those, but it's not. So never mind, we will do that later. What else can we do? I know what we need to do. We need to find out how many pages are in an insert. So let's do that. Is this the middle? That's the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then of this. So let's count that again, because I don't think I did it right. So that's the center. There's the staples. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and like a cover page. So what did I say? 16? 16 pages. I gotta write that down. "16 pages, an inner flap." And that is for the TN insert. There. Okay, so that's 16 pages. That's a lot. But if, let's, okay. Move the water out of the way, because it's just gonna go horribly wrong if I'm not careful. So let's see what we have for pages. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to go this side, that side. So cover, cover. Oh, dear. I think a letter opener is a very under-advertised, useful part of this whole craft. Okay, so that's this and that. I only have one of these, so I'm going to put that aside for the minute. Oh, let's do the easy stuff first. Oh dear, I just dropped stuff. Oh. And that's it. That's a spare one, so that's good to know. We will bash on. Okay, so I'm standing up now, so that's going to be a little easier. So there's that. Got one. Got one. I've got 3 of these. I like that. Like that. I've got a spare. that one. Maybe like that. Okay. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of these? 1, 2, 3. I think I did 15. Yeah, so 3 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Okay. Ow, I must have given myself a paper cut. Okay, so we've got that. There's my other bits. Those. Now we had discussed these tissue bits. So let's hold on to that thought and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we'll have enough. So that's good. Okay. Now let's have a look at these. And we've got spare paper, which is always good. So this can be our scrappy backing and whatnot. And let's take these out and see what we want from this. So this is a good one there. Those are the two good ones, I think. This is 100% a Halloween one. And I think this is what I'm going to do. We might do some Franken paging. Yeah, that's just a good piece. Not for this application though. So there's that. And there's that. Nope, there's that. That goes over there. Okay. Sad pants. We'll fix it once we get something sorted out. So we've got those two, and I need to put pages to those. Ooh. Do something like that. That would work. Yep. And I think this is the same one. Nope, it's not. But it would totally work, I think. If we do that. Let me do that. Yep. Okay. So we've got those two pages. That's was fun and useful, but not necessarily something we can use here. This could be a fold over this way or a fold over this way. I think this way is maybe a little bit better. That's a blank. That one. it doesn't really apply. It's too bad. Too bad, so sad. And this is a blank sheet. And I don't think so we can keep this one there. And we just need to franken up these two. And then we have our pages. And then we have our bits to play around with to make pockets and whatnot. I want this to be a bookmark in the worst way. That turned out so fun. Yeah, good job. Okay, so what do I want to do here? So hands on hips, heavy sigh. What I want to have is, just like I had the size of the cover in cardboard, I want to have the size of the insert in a referable size. How big is that going to be? It's going to be to there. Okay, that'll be fine. There. I need to make it square. There, that's going to be good enough. And that's going to go there. To the extent possible. So once we get these two glued, I think we'll call this a day. And it has been an absolute good day. I am very glad to be back. I am super glad to have an actual project that is underway where I have not had to make that many decisions. Because decision making when the body is not happy, when under stress. Oh, that's that one. Gosh darn it. Well, where's the other glue stick? I'll be right back. I bet you it's over here. Nope. So I'm either going to have to use that or call her a day before we've got the thing glued, and I don't want to do that. I don't think I have used it up. It's somewhere. Oh, I'll be right back. It's not like this will be spoiled. There. There's one. That's better. Ooh, the sun might come out. So that's one glued. And then the second one, where do you want to be? kind of the top there. And I want to do that. Okie dokie smoky pookie. The acorns are starting to fall. I can hear them every now and then hit metalworks outside. There. Flip that over. Bada boom, bada bing. Not super perfect, but you know what? Good enough. And so we have 2 Franken pages that we can totally use. And now we have, what do we have? We have the pages selected for the 2 inserts. We've got papers, we've got some bits and pieces to play with. We still need to figure out what the cover is going to look like. I also have the question of attachment. So in the TN, this is elastic. The middle, this part is elastic. And I need to figure out, do I want to do elastic or do I want to do a permanent affixing of the 2 inserts, or what? But that, I think, is going to be a battle for another day. Thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate your company. You mean an awful lot to me, and I would not be where I am without you. So thank you very much. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.